Welcome to Animen Watch Anime, the Nicholas Chronicles. It's the weekly segment where we react, rate, and review any random anime for your viewing pleasure. I'm Zach. Joining me, as always, is my good buddy Travis.
I'm Travis.
And with Nick still in South Korea, he's going to be there for a while, guys. He is not going to be here to watch what we are about to watch. And what are we about to watch, Travis?
Gonna watch Oh Super Milk-chan episode 2.
Episode 2?
Now apparently last time they said there was a better dub or something of this.
Yeah, but that's not what we got. We're sticking with the same dub. Okay. I actually forgot just how bad this is. I don't want to do this either.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
Like, I want to spend my free time with my good buddy, my best friend, one of my best friends ever in the whole world, to watch anime and be like, yeah. And I thought to myself yesterday, I'm like, I have such fun watching anime with my best friend. Not this!
Early this morning, a man dressed like a woman holed up in a publishing house, but he was presently arrested by police who arrived on the scene. In response to police investigation.
Miss Mill, you will pay all your back rent today!
I haven't a clue what's going on here, but I'll act like I do.
I won't get tricked today, no matter what!
I bought lots of your favorite things at the store.
Shut the f*** up, we already know!
Thanks.
You didn't have to take that long to make that joke. Can we just focus on the real life stuff?
Day and night.
It's already far more
It's
interesting.
way more interesting.
Truly.
Oh, go back to the people. What the? Are we able to show this?
Please, don't kill me. I beg you to reconsider. I'm not such a bad guy. Hey, wait. I've got an idea.
Are we allowed to show this?
Help me! Huh? A dream.
Falls on me.
But they put me to the guillotine. This country's
Oh, that
people
freaking
are
fly.
Is that Michael Jackson?
I will exercise my military power. I'll fire the punishment
Yes.
missile.
Michael Jackson.
I'll fire.
His button really had this. That's a penis! Oh, it's a crown. Hey now. Where'd this animation come from? Oh, damn!
I fired our country's missile against our country. Our country's missile is going to come down and hit our country. I fired our country's missile against our country.
Yeah, we get it, dumbass. Say it once.
So the good stuff in Milk-chan is when it's not about Milk-chan.
Yeah.
It's not just any toka, it's a tokura.
That one caught me by surprise. I don't have to admit.
It's just terrible.
But I didn't think you had tried the spelling much.
Dare you call the...
Stop smacking the desk!
Don't change the subject.
No, the president isn't changing the subject. Dr. Kuma does not change the
Get back to the funny.
Peggy. Are you in love?
No.
Dear Lord, we're only in the middle of this piece of shit.
Our country's technology is the most advanced in the world. Our country's military might is unsurpassed in the world. Our country is very proud of our ultimate weapon, the punishment missile, and it can only be launched at the command of the president. When launched, the punishment missile flies into space.
The president is where all the fashion begins.
No,
Stop.
I'm the girl.
Don't go back
I'll
to
now
hitting
be
your
known
desk.
as Miss
Please stop it. The president is not Mr. Bean.
Ah, it's funny. I
In
forgot
this
to
way,
laugh.
Milk-chan, I must say that's very rude of you. Take it back. I want you to take those words back.
So here is an upside.
The president is not
It's not on the wheel no more.
change the subject.
It can't hurt us no
Kuma
more.
does not
It's true.
change.
Now when you're playing Game & Watch?
What? 30 seconds left? I'm finished! I'll get fired! Civil service is tough.
Ladies and gentlemen, Censor Bar.
Reporting from the
Everyone give Censor Bar a hand.
laboratory that our country is so proud of.
Don't you have some more important business than that to talk to me about?
Yeah, I was sure I had some very important business to talk to you about at one time. I remember now.
He hung up. Talking on the phone so long made me hungry. Today's mission is complete now. Let's go eat sushi or something.
That was the second episode of Oh Super Milk Chan. Travis, can you explain the plot? I already saw you shaking your head no.
Everyone in the show is a dumbass. That's why they say dumbass so much. But the plot is basically simple. Milk-chan is a freeloading piece of shit who is annoying. And the president has a weird fever dream with the KKK. Gets scared, launches his own nuclear missile on his own country. And the rest of the whole short is just bickering between someone trying to get in contact with the president, someone talking to a scientist about the explosion and about like what can we do, and the president being a dipshit talking to another dipshit. No, it does not work for me. You lose! Good day, everyone!
That does not work for me either. That was the prime example of dragging out a joke for way too long. To where then it's no longer funny. Like they had the setup. It's a good setup. President launches their own country missile on their own country. But then the joke went for too long.
I'll say there were some things that caught me off guard, made me laugh a little. But then it just went way too long. And speaking of jokes, I'm just gonna cut to the point. Just cutting straight to the point. When it comes down to characters, is there any character here I like within this show?
Yeah, who's your favorite character, Travis?
No one. But I have to choose someone, so I'm gonna choose the landlord because he was in and out, and the gun. That's my favorite character because that was the biggest laugh I got. There, I'll even go further. Michael Jackson's statue, because all I had to do was sit there and be. I'll go even further if I have to. The green skateboard. You know what?
My favorite character was the guy that was coming out of the restroom, but then he fell into the hole that the missile was coming out of.
That was pretty funny.
That was actually funny. So Travis, why do you only give this 1 out of 5
I stopped watching.
stinky chips?
This is for people with very short attention spans or love getting super high. Don't just try to justify or glorify the show. I can understand why Gundam fans would glorify their fandom because it's apparently super complex and there's a lot of stuff and a lot of working cogs. There's nothing here. Don't try to say it's a work of art and you don't understand it. No. I gave to Crayon Shin-chan, but then started ending up loving it because I understood the material. I gave a about Bobobo because I understood the material. There is no redeeming qualities with Super Milk Chan. The people who love this are people who understand no sense of comedy. And I'm coming for you, subscribers. There's nobody that has a sense for comedy. Nobody has a sense for f***ing writing. And best of all, you're probably on f***ing drugs. This is a f***ing negative one.
It wasn't... My biggest problem was that they dragged the joke for way too long. Like, okay, he gets off topic on the phone. Okay, that's fine. That can be funny. If you just do that once. And by the way, I'm also giving this a 1. I hated this. Like, it pissed me off. It made my head hurt watching it.
I do apologize.
The dream sequence he had in the guillotine with the KKK, that was shocking and kind of funny. And her pulling out the gun, that was shocking and kind of funny. And the dude falling where the missile came out, I thought that was great. But the whole, the missile's gonna land on the country. Where's it gonna land? Is the president ever gonna remember why he called Milk-chan? Like, I could see it all coming, and they drag it out for way too long. He gets off topic on the phone over and over, and that's not funny. That's just annoying. And on top of all of that, none of the characters are likable. I don't understand how someone could legitimately like Milk-chan. And if you say, oh, well, I relate to her, then you're an like, I'm sorry, you're an annoying, prissy little if you relate to Milk-chan. I don't give a who that offends. Milk-chan is one of the most unlikable protagonists I've ever seen in anything ever. And if you're telling me that's the joke, that's not a funny joke, okay? Homer Simpson is not a perfect character, and he can mess up, but he's still funny, and there's something redeeming about him in the early Simpsons. He tries to be a good husband. He tries to be a good dad.
Peter Griffin.
I don't know about Peter Griffin because I hate Family Guy, and one of the reasons is because I don't think the characters are redeemable. But that's my opinion.
That's fair.
But even freaking South Park, dude, like, they have some of the most crude humor and some of the most, like, mean characters, but some of them are redeemable. In terms of someone like Eric Cartman, I'm okay with Eric Cartman because even though he's a real, like, huge a-hole, he usually gets what's coming to him.
Exactly.
It's not like he gets away with his stuff. This is Milk-chan being annoying and getting away with it. There's no consequences to her actions, and it's not funny. And that's just horrible writing. This is horrible writing. Horrible comedy. This is arguably the worst thing we've seen on Animen. This was way worse than the first episode, because at least the first episode had a plot when she was trying to sell waffles. Wasn't good, but it was a plot. This, she just stayed in her house the whole time.
This is worse than Spoon Oba-san.
Oh, way worse than Spoon Oba. At least Spoon Oba-san is something I could see, like,
for kids.
A little kid enjoying. You can't show this to a little kid, obviously.
Again, Crayon, Shin-chan, and Bobo, at least...
I'd rather watch Crayon, Shin-chan, and Bobo over this, absolutely.
At least there were some redeeming qualities to this.
Like, holy crap, but this... Yeah, I'm not going to pretend like I didn't, like, get shocked or whatever, and I'm not going to pretend I didn't think anything was funny. Like I said, that guy falling into the thing was funny, but that's because it was quick, immediate comedy that didn't drag on, that they didn't try to point at and be like, huh, get it? No, it was just quick and over. And that's good comedy. But when you drag a joke on for way too long and you make it overstay its welcome, it's not funny, especially when you get to the punchline. It just becomes it's about damn time feeling instead of a, oh, that was good feeling. So f*** this show.
It's time for the Week Love Senpai.
Oh, it literally cannot be worse than the last spin, right?
I don't know what Chopper says.
Chopper?
Yeah, Chopper.
Tsundere children.
Nice!
Or Suradir children.
I think it's Tsundere children. Somewhere on the lines of that.
So, next time we are watching...
Tsundere children.
You could be watching the little children. But that's for next time. In the meantime, I'm Zach, signing off as always with my good buddy Travis.
Gotta go find that One Piece.
And
Gotta get them
we will see you guys
next time.
Thank you for watching! If you're not subscribed, be sure to do so by clicking here. If you are subscribed, we thank you for keeping the Animen dream alive. Be sure to check out our other content here and here. For even more content, be sure to check out the rest of our channel and be sure to follow us on Twitter by clicking the link in the description below. I'm Felicia, and I'll see you next time.